Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Skye and I am so excited to film today's video actually, and I know I said that in a lot of my videos, but today I actually really am excited. A while back, James Charles, maybe a year ago, even maybe longer than that, he collaborated with Morphe and made his well-known Morphe X James Charles palette. His big one looks like this, super colorful on the inside. I reach for this palette all the time. It's like my everyday palette that I use. You can really do any look that you want with this palette. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love this palette. It's very versatile. You can use it for contouring and bronzing as well. This shade is beautiful for highlight. Like I said, I use this palette all the time, and a while ago he came out with another palette which is the exact same as this one, but it's a mini travel version of it. It's just a smaller version of the palette. I don't actually have that one, but when he came out with the mini palette, he made another campaign for it, completely different than the original Morphe X James Charles palette campaign, and it was this beautiful colorful skull look that went all the way down his face. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I know it took them a long time to do it. James was the one who did his eyes and everything, and then after that he had Vanessa Davis come in and do the skull look. Now if you guys don't know who Vanessa Davis is, she is very known for her skull looks. If you check out her Instagram page, she just has hundreds of skull looks. Absolutely amazing. I've been following her for a while. I have tried to recreate a few of them. I already know that this video is probably going to be somewhat long already, and I don't want to waste any more time, so let's get right into it. The first thing I'm going to go into is my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in white. Yeah, it's just called white. I want to use a white base. I usually use concealer, but I usually use a color base when I'm doing my eyeshadow. But I want to use white because I want the colors to be nice and vibrant. So I figured white would be the best. So I'm going to put this all over my lid. If you have the NYX Jumbo white pencil, you could also use that. That works really well as an eye base when you're using nice colorful shades. So again, also because I am doing such a colorful, bold look, I don't want there to be any fallout and to wreck my foundation. So I am doing my eyes first, and then I'm going to go back in and do my foundation and stuff after. I did already do my eyebrows though. And I'm going to go in and set the concealer so it doesn't crease. The first shade I'm going to be going into is Playground, which is this really nice light blue shade right here, and I'm going to work this into the outer corner of my eye, kind of into my crease area right here, and just blend that out. The next shade I'm going to be taking is Social Blade on the same fluffy brush and blend that in with Playground. On this thinner, still fluffy brush, I'm going to be taking the shade 518, which is just a light orange shade, and I'm going to be blending that out kind of in the inner corner of my eye. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Brother and pack this into the outer corner of my eye with a smaller, more precise packing brush. Now taking the shade Cola, which is a darker blue shade, with the same compact flat brush, I'm going to put that into the outer corner just below. Now with a fluffier but more dense brush, I'm going to take this shade right here called Skip and blend it underneath with the blue, and then blending that further into my lash line with You're Kidding, which is just a really pretty red shade, and connecting that with 518. Then with a small precise angled brush like this in the same white concealer I used to prime my eyes, I'm going to take that on the back of my hand and carve out my crease, and then set that with the white shade in the palette called Spooky. Alright, now that I have my other face, or my other eye all done, I'm going to be going in with the Tatcha Silk Canvas and putting this on my nose and basically priming my face with it so I can go ahead and do the rest of my face. I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline 24-Hour Superstay Foundation. for concealer, I'm going to be going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light or 20B. I'm putting this underneath of my eyes and just in the regular spots that I normally put my concealer. And then with my Beauty Blender, I'm going to be taking my Cover FX Matte Setting Powder in Light and setting underneath my eyes. Then using a brush, I'm going to set the rest of my face. Going in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm going to be going in with the middle shade and using this to bronze my cheeks. Taking the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Berry Amour in a flat blush brush. I'm going to go ahead and apply blush to my cheeks. So to make this easier, I'm actually going to go ahead and use just a light brown eyeshadow and outline exactly where I want it to be and how far out to bring the cream. So I'm just taking like a small precise brush and I'm going to start doing that. Okay, now that I kind of have it mapped out where I want it, I'm going to be going in with some cream paints. So I have this right here. I'm not sure what the name of it is or who made it, but I got it off of Amazon, so I will link this down below. And I'm just going to start doing the cream paints, laying that down on my face first, and then I'll work on this part after. So I have a little spatula and I'm going to start off with the red and then work my way down the colors and just lay those down where I want. Okay, now that I have the colors kind of laid out where I want them, I'm going to go over the red with the red, the yellow with the yellow, green with the green, and so on and so forth, just using a fluffy brush. Okay, now that I have it kind of drawn on and I have everything set with the eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in with a small precise brush and kind of start drawing in the lines and then like sketching out the skull, and then I will go on and do this part after. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm finished. I'm almost finished with the face. I have to add jewels and stuff like that, but I'm going to go ahead and move on and start putting the cream on my shoulder and on my neck, and then going ahead and setting that, and then I'll be back, and then we'll do the I'll draw out the lines of the skull or the skeleton like I did on the face. Okay, so I finished going and applying the cream here and setting it with the eyeshadow. So now I'm gonna go in and I have to draw the bones here and the clavicle and then part of the ribs. We're gonna add some jewels and maybe some of the drips, and then we're pretty much done. Now I don't have all the jewels. I do have the ones for the teeth, and then maybe I'll try to jazz something up on here, but I have this done, I think. So I might end up going back and fixing a few things, but I have these jewels here, so I'm going to go ahead and put these on my teeth, and then anywhere else that I kind of feel is necessary or that could use them. So I'm just going to glue these on with eyelash glue and some tweezers. Okay, I went ahead and finished putting the jewels on. I ended up smudging the bottom here. I know that in his he had like some drops, but I kind of wanted to change it up a little bit, so I smudged the bottom here. I put some jewels. I didn't have as many as he did in his thing, and obviously I don't have the crown, but it's really hard to talk right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so happy with the way this turned out. I think it looks so good. I am obsessed with it. This is probably like one of my favorite things that I've done in a really long time. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications so you never miss out when I upload a video. Go and follow me on all of my social medias. I have both of my Instagrams, my makeup and my main Instagram, my Twitter and my TikTok down below in the description, as well as on my main page. If you click up by my banner, you can click there and it'll bring you right to my Instagram page, so go ahead and follow me on those. I post lots of pictures on my Instagram, and when I'm releasing new videos I post anything on there about that, so go ahead and check those out. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.